Beep beep. What is up, ninjas? My name is Simral. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get the vocal effect by Brooks, which is a question that a lot of you guys have asked as well, from his song If Only I Could, but he uses it in a lot of his songs.
Stronger than a brick house, bigger than the moon and brighter than the stars.
I see what you're wearing, there's nothing beneath it. Forgive me for staring, forgive me for breathing. We might not know why, we might not know how, but maybe tonight we're beautiful now.
Alright guys, so here we are inside of this project file. It's going to be the same one from the last tutorial on why your leads aren't cutting through your mix. Now here what we're going to be doing is, first off, you're going to duplicate this vocal that you have.
You make me question my love and everything that I have ever known.
I know I'm a horrible lip singer, but you know what we're going to be doing, guys, is first off, now we're going to be Control Alt Shift T to open up a new MIDI channel. We're going to call this Silent 1, and we're going to load up a Silent 1. You can really load up any kind of synth that you want, but pretty much what we're going to be doing is loading up a saw bass wave. So pretty much we're just going to initialize this, use a. Now the next thing is to figure out what key we are in for this, and I think we're in the key of let's see, D sharp. So we're gonna use the D sharp. Now this is where the trick happens. A lot of people know how to use the vocoder, but they're so used to using it at such a high octave that they can't recognize an effect when they hear it. So there we have that sound. Let's go there. So that's gonna be it. So we're gonna drag that all across.
You make me.
So now we're gonna reduce the volume on Silent 1. We're gonna go to one of our duplicate parts of the vocal, and we're going to apply a vocoder on it, and this is where the effect is going to come to life, but we're going to take it above and beyond like we said. So we're going to go external here, and we're going to get the audio from Silent 1. So Silent 1 is going to be somewhere here. I put it in capitals. There we go. And then you have to play it together for it to work. Now here you should see this as kind of like an EQ. So if you don't like, you know, certain parts of it, you can kind of get rid of it. And once we have that, we can play with the depth a little bit. And there we have kind of like the effect. Now we can take this even further by applying like an overdrive, a little bit more distortion, and as you guys can see, you know, this is all sound design, nothing crazy. Sound design shouldn't even be crazy, guys. You know, yeah, in dubstep we have a lot of change, modulations and stuff, but it's all about, you know, just knowing what to apply and then being creative about it. We can also use the Redux inside of Ableton to, you know, do what Skrillex did in that little interview with that lady, to give it a little bit of that down sample or bit reduction. So, you know, we can take this various ways. You know, from here, CLA Vocals is literally going to go in front of this maybe. And now, the other thing, too, that we need to notice about when Brooks does this is that a lot of the times the vocals, the main ones,
You make me.
are put to the sides of the mix. So the stereo goes up.
You make me.
That way, in the center of the mix, we're going to have the saw bass vocal.
You make me.
And then on the sides, we will have our,
You make.
you know, our non vocoded one.
You make.
So we start from.
You make me question my love and everything that I have ever known. You make me question my love. Now I feel so lost.
So that's how we would get that effect, guys. Now remember, in the comments, I want you guys to leave me suggestions on tutorials you guys want to see related to Future Bounce. I know a lot of people want to see Brooks, so you know, I'm really trying to figure out his style, because his style is, it's actually very awesome. I'm trying to figure out easy ways to put, like, how to make his style of music, because as you guys know, the thing about me is that I believe that music shouldn't be super complicated where you're like E equals MC squared. It should be about, you know, making your ideas in your head and putting them in the dot. The difference between Brooks and all these other guys is the fact that they get an idea and they're really good at making that idea come to life inside of Ableton. That's the only difference. It's not because they're like music theory experts like a lot of people think you need to be, not because they're sound design experts. They just know how to bring everything together, and that's what I hope that you guys practice on. Because at the end of the day, it's all about having fun and making the music you love, guys. Anyways, ninjas, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to take care. Leave comments down below. And Friday, Bounce Revolution will be coming out. It's a collab between me and Jay Escar. And you guys know Jay Escar is sick. But anyways, you guys take care. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.